Bishop Laurie and members of the clergy session, thank you for inviting us to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the creation of the Order of Deacon. We will be sharing a brief history, followed by a poem in honor of this 25th anniversary, written by North Carolina Deacon Kenneth Thomas, used with her permission. Images of some of the Iowa deacons will illustrate the variety of ministry settings where deacons serve. The United Methodist Church reshaped its ordering of ministry and established a new order called Deacon. Some of our own Iowans who laid the groundwork for this creative new movement included Rosalie Bensinger and Linda Vogel. This spirit-led approval of a new order was really a bold and prophetic action to resource the mission of the church, to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. The Order of Deacon is distinctive and complementary to the Order of Elder and offers a creative way to revitalize the church's mission. In 1997, the first class of Iowa deacons were ordained.
We heard your voice so faint, so hushed, so soft. Like Samuel, we had to ask again. We had to listen with intent. Was it really you, O Lord? And how could we compare to those who walked this lonely path before us?
In protest, we hid our faces from your gaze, bowed our heads in disbelief, and yet, again, you spoke, more audibly this time, more urgently this time, held a mirror to our faces so we could not turn away, so we could not tell you no.
We stepped forth before you, Lord, having listened, finally trusting, responding, voices shaking. Here I am, Lord. Use me. Send me.
And so we went into the deserts and the flatlands and the jungles, even into the urban kind, to the mountains, along the beaches, throughout the earth we went to where you, O Lord, heard your people's cries and answered boldly, "Here I am."
We heard them too as we came and preached the gospel in the valleys, marched for justice at the rallies, fed the hungry from our pantries, danced with orphans at the opening of schools.
We who answered yes, we came with you, O Lord, to search for signs of life within the rubble, to bear your vessels of fresh water, to bear witness to your holy name.
And we will keep on reconciling, testifying, multiplying through your word, service, compassion, justice. We will keep on being life preservers, hope providers, breach repairers, kingdom builders, through your power and to the glory of your right and holy name.
But still, we neither dwell upon repairs you plan to put before us, nor foundations we left behind us. No, for such a time as this, we fix our focus on
the kind of tears that we see falling, the kind of burdens that need carrying, the kind of wounds in need of healing, the kind of wrongs that need correcting, the kind of chasms in need of bridging, the kind of thirst that needs your quenching, the kind of prayers which need uplifting, the love of Christ that needs professing.
For such a time as this.
For such a time as now.
In closing, as long as there are hurting people in our communities and in our world, there is a great need for the service of deacons. We challenge you to invite persons in your congregations to consider the possibility of becoming a deacon, ordained to word, service, compassion, and justice, connecting the church and the world, the altar and the marketplace.